You got barf again too?
Uh,
Are these all barf?
What's the opposite
Earth?
of metal?
What does that even mean? The opposite of metal?
Yeah.
Not metal. There being
Which
none.
is?
There being no metal. Air. Oxygen.
Air.
Nitrogen. CO2.
Air is, well,
Air.
metal is made of nitrogen.
You need to talk to the mic. This is good.
It's just that.
The opposite of metal is just air. Just space. Space, time, emptiness. Not metal, basically, right?
It's just non-metal. The opposite of metal is non-metal. Solid material that is typically hard, shiny, malleable, fusible, and ductile.
So pretty much what I said, but less scientific.
No, yours is less scientific.
That's what I meant.
You said air.
Yeah.
A non-metal is just a solid object as
Space.
well. It's not air.
Space, time continuum.
So you're just wrong
You know?
then.
I'm right.
So you're incorrect.
I'm right. And welcome to episode 62 of the podcast. This is BrotherBrother. My name's Alex. That's
Nick.
Nick. This is
Getting
The
to the bottom
second-
of science
with two idiots.
with the doctors.
The doctors of...
Science. That's what a doctor is.
I have a doctorate in science.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
kind? Oh, you know.
Scientific doctor.
So,
So
that-
just move
so
on.
does that mean you can operate on me, sir?
I could, potentially. But only in a scientific manner.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm going to say it's bad.
Nah. Science is good.
It sounds like you're just going to dissect me.
It's for
Just
the
inspect,
progress of
poke things.
humanity. We got to see how it works.
Tastes like blood.
It's very irony.
Well, Nick, it's your second year of birthday pods.
Second
Yeah.
year of birthday pods.
Yeah, well, 'cause we celebrated your birthday last year on the pod. And we're also doing
That's
it this
right.
year. This is Nick's second birthday pod because it's your birthday today, technically.
Sure. And
Not the day this is gonna
episode
come out.
61 released, yeah.
It's when 61 came out was Nick's birthday. Just so you guys know, if for next year, if you want to wish him happy
For the
birthday.
keeping up with the timeline.
Yeah.
For the boys at home.
And the girls,
The
but
ladies
mostly
too.
mostly the
ladies
boys.
as well. We don't discriminate. However, we skew mostly male.
We skew male. The worst thing that's happened today, which has been a very, very annoying thing, has been I very hardly, and by hardly I mean very hard, bit the same spot in my lip twice. Do you see?
No.
Right there.
Okay.
I bit it the first time enough to where you hear the crunch of the flesh, and then you're like, "Oh, that's gonna bleed."
Yeah, that's a gusher.
Yep, and then it's just, bleeding. And then you forget about it, and I'm having a meal with my family for my brother's birthday, and then I happen to just chomp right down in the same spot. Still hearing some flesh ripping, but like less because it's the same wound.
It's still open. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
just
less
reopening
meat
whatever
there.
had healed.
There's less meat.
Yeah, just reopening that, and just real tender, real annoying, and
Good thing you had lemonade for that.
got some sharp canines. Yeah, just really avoiding that that side of my mouth, just keeping the straw over there. Well, Nick,
You know?
we have games to play,
Ugh.
obviously.
Well, one game.
Game.
Yeah, what's the other game, Alex? What's in the box?
There's no game. This isn't really a game. This is more just a gift. It's a present. I wrapped it myself.
Yeah, but who's it to?
It's to Vaporan from your favorite brother.
You put the second brother in parentheses.
Parenthetical. Brother.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's just I've already given him his present, but this is just this is what we call icing on the cake.
It's a prank gift.
I
Almost
guess.
certainly.
Yeah. Well, for the pod, you have to have something cool, right? Something fancy.
Says just for you.
Yeah. Just for you. Nick.
What's in the box?
Just for you. You just
you
hit
you could just
button
hand
to
it the
stop
box,
recording.
right? You didn't need wrap.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
And that could just sit out here and you not know what it is.
I still don't. Are you fucking kidding me? Retarded. This is the most asinine shit ever.
So for the audio listener, it's just a little spring toy box, that just that flings up just a little middle finger. Boing, boing. But yeah, this was a gift idea from Miss Danny, but she was like, "This would be perfect," and I'm like, "You're right." Bro, it's just some 3D printed box with a 3D printed middle finger hand. That's classic. Just for you. I mean, I like how it's like elegant text too.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. That's a great gift.
When I saw there's something in it as I was opening, I'm like, this is like one of those spider things.
Oh no! See, I don't like spiders.
Not fan.
I don't like them jumping at me, or any kind of.
No, but it wouldn't have made me
yeah.
jump because I would have seen it coming. All those
Oh, yeah.
videos of the kids
It's gonna make you jump.
screaming for Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good prank. You got.
You got me.
You got.
And I can just throw it at people now and have them open it.
Just throw the box.
Yeah, like here. Open this.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like
surprisingly
a
well made for
Pokeball.
just a 3D printed thing.
Yeah, 3D technology
it's like
these
$5
days.
on Amazon. I'm like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it cost them like 60 cents to me.
Yeah, it's a pretty good turnaround.
It's a good return on
Scam.
investment.
Yeah,
Or
ROI.
scam, whatever.
I guess it's
Whatever.
scam. That's not really a scam. I mean, he's selling a product.
They're making the thing.
He's made the thing.
They did
He
what you
made the
wanted.
thing.
Everyone held up their end of the bargain.
Everyone did, including us, by buying it, and then he shipped it.
Well, that's the original. Yeah.
Probably has just a warehouse full of these things, and they just sit there, just waiting for guys like me.
It was like, I'm just gonna buy this for a one-off little.
Yeah. It's $5, yeah. Nick, I know that you didn't decide on anything as far as we're concerned last week for the Patreon movie. As far as I know, you haven't made a decision.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
made a decision the very first time we talked about it.
Yeah, you said that, and then you alluded to Shrek, and then you alluded to it not being Shrek, and then you are also alluding it to being Shrek.
To keep you completely in the dark.
And that's why I am in the dark.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yeah, basically. 'Cause it's-
The producer in the dark.
yeah.
All right.
You can find
That's
the video
fine.
in 2 seconds.
It's true. I am a master of finding videos legally that we have in our collection of videos.
We have DVDs.
We have like a whole one of those 90s like wall collections
Yeah,
of DVDs.
we got the booklet, the little book with the zipper on it that
That's
has
like- yeah,
a
that's-
bunch of CDs in it. You
That's
just
like
flip
right
through.
underneath this table.
It's out
here.
of frame. There's
Yeah, it's like
nothing you
right
guys can
underneath
do
this
about it.
table, though.
It's whatever.
That's just where we keep all the movies. Just if you're wondering how we have, like every movie.
Ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That we
that's
could
how.
ever think of.
That's how. That's how.
That's cool.
So anyway,
Anyway, check out our Patreon, $2 a month. You can watch
help us
movies
buy
with
DVDs.
us. Get extra episodes. We do a bonus podcast called Dream Boys. I'll put that logo in. Something that I've seen other podcasts do that we've never done is just mention the name of the podcast and just put a picture of what it is. The Dream Boys podcast. That's our bonus podcast on our Patreon.
Okay.
For anyone who's confused for some reason.
I am very confused.
Yeah. Well,
This
we also
table
do the
is very
pre-post.
far away.
We do the pre-post on the Patreon too now, which is just the before and after of the episode. You know about that pre-post.
Yeah, I know the pre-post is just early videoing of raunchy behavior.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone doesn't like it, feel free to speak up. That's all you need to
But
say.
they can't speak up.
No, it's for free people though. You don't need to spend money for that.
Yeah, you don't have $2, that's fine.
That's not paid worthy content.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
It's solid gold.
Yeah,
Kidding me?
like shitting bricks
Charge
of
them
gold.
$30 to see that video.
$30. I mean, it's a little crazy. Yeah,
It's worth it though.
it's not.
It is. You'll pay
So,
it.
did you like your gift, Nick? 10 out of 10.
The middle finger in a box gift? Give it a solid 9.72. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a good gift.
Mm-hmm.
Already ate a lot of the ropes.
Nick,
Like at least half.
it's because I always see you with those, and I'm like, yeah, they'll eat these.
I'll eat them.
They're the rainbow kind.
Yeah.
They probably taste
They're
just like
so
the other
good.
ones.
Nah. they're
Really?
different. Yeah.
Well, there you
The
go.
goo is similar, but the
goo.
skin is different.
The skin.
You know that little skin shell it has?
What's it called? The Sweet Tarts ropes? Is that what it is?
I think these are nerds ropes.
Oh.
Or no, you got both sweet.
Yeah,
tarts
Sweet
and
Tarts ropes and
nerd
nerd ropes.
Sweet tart ropes are the ones with the goo. So yeah,
The goo and the flesh.
the goo in the flesh. Classic goo in flesh scenario.
The goo in the flesh. That's a good title for the episode. If I don't want people to watch. The goo in
That's
the
a good one.
flesh. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That could just be the name of the podcast for all we know. The goo
something.
and the flesh.
You're the goo. Obviously, in that situation,
You're just a man who
I
wants
would be
more
the
skin.
flesh. Yeah.
Who's constantly vying for more skin.
I don't have
Give me
enough
more.
skin, dude.
I don't have enough.
I'm gonna take yours.
Well, don't take mine.
I'm
But
taking yours.
you can take anyone
I'm
else's.
taking everyone's. It's mine now.
No. I need
and
some
flay
skin.
and flay and flay. And one and two and
This is
one
you.
and two.
With a knife.
It's a paintbrush. Alex,
Only red paint. I only paint in red paint.
it's a good color.
And there's an episode of Criminal Minds that was literally that. A guy painted his victim's blood.
And of course you watched it.
And nobody questioned, like, why is it always just red? And then he's just like, it's the blood of them. And they're just like, oh, you're so quirky. No, but it really is their
No, but
blood.
It's actually blood though.
It's their. I drained it myself. I drained it from them.
You're so kooky.
He's like, I somehow removed the white blood cells so they can't identify who it is. How?
That just seems grotesque.
Yeah.
I'm not much
does
of a
it mean?
painter, let alone
A guy who paints with blood.
Yeah,
You're not.
not particularly.
Like,
No. Not
Shoot.
much of a painter.
Oh, Nick, do you want to get BeanBoozled, dude?
Not really. No.
We're going to. Do you guys know what BeanBoozled is? Me neither.
Everyone knows what BeanBoozled is.
Well, because we saw this in the store, and Danny was like, "Bro, you guys should do this." Well, she didn't say "bro," but she was like, "You guys should do this."
Say, hey, dude, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
And,
Hey, man.
I assume people actually do know what this is. We just don't because
I know what this is.
we don't really like gross things that are meant to be gross.
That's why I never played it.
Right. So these jelly beans may look alike, but they could not taste more different from each other. Okay. So do have a trash can handy at all times. Trust us, you'll need it. They're telling us that. Do not let wimps or crybabies play this game.
All right, I guess I can't.
Do fake out your friends while playing, if you can. Got wet dog? Try to keep a good poker face and swear it is top banana. What? Do make up your own rules. This is BeanBoozled, where anything goes. Your imagination is your only limit.
All right, you have to take all the bad ones. That's the new rule.
It thinks we need to download a free app, but don't you just spin the thing?
We're not downloading an app.
Don't you
for
just spin the wheel
BeanBoozled.
and then we
Yeah.
both just choose or whatever?
Yep.
Does it even spin? It seems very stiff. It seems like a very... Oh. Is it free now?
Get some movement.
No. Oh.
How?
It's very
Um.
finicky. It is a free spinner, you know. Oh, wait.
Well, they always.
There we
used to
go.
work.
Okay, it's going now.
Okay.
It spins.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure the way that we play this game is we just spin this thing, right? We just spin this wheel, and it's going to land on one of these bean flavors that are either appealing or unappealing. And I mean, I can show this.
The second one.
I don't know if you guys have ever see BeanBoozled, but this is what we're going to spin, this spinner thing. You know, it's going to decide the bean. And I think
So
that's
you're
it.
just gonna be
That's
like-
all this is.
Spitting out the bad beans.
Yeah, make sure that's between us so I can spit those out. Okay, so I mean, is there any more? I mean,
As soon as I taste it and it's not the
10
flavor I'm expecting it to be, it's going in the trash.
10 tasty flavors and 10 weird and wild flavors. Nick, I need you to actually like try to describe the weird ones. That's the funny part. Spin the wheel and find out. Fake out your friends. I'm going to tell you that I get the good one every time, even if I don't. I get the bad one. Got him. Oh, there's our oh shit. There's our collection of beans. There seems to be more than just two of each. Julian, Nick, stop him. He's going to eat this shit.
He's not going to eat it.
You don't think so? No. He's an idiot.
They're on the floor. Alex, don't. Okay.
All right, Nick. Do you want to flick the wheel? I'll try to hold it while you flick it if you want. Landed perfectly between two. Go again. Oh, that was good. That was a good one. The vomit flavor. What does it say? Juicy pear or booger? Which one's that, Nick? Is that this green one? I think that's it. Are there several?
Banana wet? No. No, that has.
What's this one? What's this green one? Is this just another one?
I think there's 4.
Oh, there's 4 of each, probably. Is that green one it probably too? All right. So, is there 1 good one and 3 bad ones then, or is it 2 bad and 2 good? How does this work?
Well, if there's 1 good one and 3 bad ones, I think it's obvious.
Yeah.
However,
well, you can pick because it's your birthday. You know, you can go first. Pick which one. Pick the
I'll pick
different
mine,
one.
but you have to eat first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Juicy booger or pear, right?
No. So describe your flavor to me. I'm guessing it's the pear because you didn't spit it out.
It tastes just like a pear. I don't know how they do it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it good? Are you enjoying it?
Well, describe it.
So what's the other one? Oh,
If you imagine like a Bartlett pear that you bite into.
I don't know what a Bartlett pear is.
Regular pear. It even has the skin graininess because it's a jelly bean. You know, like when you eat a pear. That's like that graininess kind of.
Sure.
Okay. So it really does taste like a pear, that one.
Why haven't you swallowed it yet?
I'm trying to.
Go on. Swallow it, dude.
I am. It's all in my teeth, but I got most of it.
Okay.
Go on.
God. So it's either pear or booger.
Yeah, and remember, don't chew directly into the mic. I just did that the whole time. My mistake.
Ugh.
Don't vomit, Nick. It's not real.
Well,
I have to try the booger flavor.
tasted kind of like onions, a little bit.
Yeah, why does it taste like it tastes like a pepper?
Yeah,
How is that booger?
just tastes like peppery.
Yeah.
Oniony. But a gummy jelly bean should not taste like that.
Yeah, it just tastes like a green pepper.
That pepper for sure. Not
booger.
no. Repulsive, yes, but not like you would think.
Well, Nick, if you vomit, you better make sure you actually get it in the bag.
Hey, if I vomit,
You just did this. It's miles away from it.
Yeah, it was wide open, and then you touched it, and now it's closed.
Then make it wide open again. 'Cause I can't do this with you. I can't do it. I can't have you miss the trash can and it'll splash on me.
It's gonna
Because
happen.
I will kill you. I will kill you on the pod. All right, Nick, hold it and I'll flick it now. What if we get booger again?
We can't.
Peach or barf? Where's the red spot?
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ.
Nick, you have quite the selection this time. There's 5.
I don't give a fuck how many there are.
Does that make it easier or harder? Well, it's the one that was different
It looks
was
like the strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish one too.
the ones. Is there any way to tell? More orange. Oh God.
No.
Which one's this then?
Is one of them.
This looks like the peach barf one.
How would you know that?
It looks kind of darker. It's impossible to tell though. Oh, there's more.
Stop finding them.
So there's 4 of each. What's this one? Is that one of them too? It's just a pale orange with nothing. Oh, there's yellow spots on this one. Which one's orange with yellow spots? I don't see any of that. This one's just a rogue one. Oh yeah,
some yellow.
this one kind of looks like that one. Okay. Well, we're at a loss here. Is it peach barf, or strawberry banana smoothie, or dead fish? Why do they have to make them so similar? You know, is it lighter red, darker red? I think the banana smoothie is dark. I don't know. It's harder to tell. We'll just go with those 4. Right? I'll take this one. Looks a little different. Unless you want it. You want to take a chance? Should we do it at the same time, Nick? Should I help you hold this? Because it's barf flavor. I'm just gonna loop this around one of your ears. And around the other ear. And then you can just look down, you know. Just make sure that's on there. There you go. That's good. All right. Ready, Nick?
I guess.
So if mine's barf, I'm very unfortunate for me. Nick, what flavor was that?
It was barf. And yeah, they got that one. They got that one for sure. I mean, Jesus Christ.
You know what I got?
Not that.
Juicy peach
Dude,
juice.
this is the dumbest shit in the fucking world.
No, that was delicious.
This is exactly why I never want to play this game. God.
This is delicious.
Ugh.
Well, now I gotta find the barf
They
one.
actually made me puke a little bit.
That's because you're disgusting. Let me see if I can find the barf one. Dude, it's the stomach acidity.
Yeah.
How do they mimic that so well?
I really wish they couldn't. Like, it got stuck to my tooth, so I couldn't even spit it out immediately. So then I actually puked a bit.
Ew. It's almost like
The worst.
no. It reminds me of like tomato soup.
How? That's very acidic. The tomato soup.
It just
It
just reminds me of tomato soup. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm gonna assume that. I mean, that was definitely the barf one that I just tried.
Yeah.
But like, if I think really hard about it, tomato soup. It kind of has that oniony, tomatoey soup, but I think that's like the back of the throat kind of heat. You know, like that throw up feeling. It just gives it to you right away. As soon as I bit into it, I felt it.
Yeah.
As soon as I bit into it.
Ugh.
Well, we need to get through this quickly now because this bag has some vom in it. That's good. Nick, go ahead and flick a rune. Right on the line again, huh? It's either gonna be dead fish.
Let's just.
What does it say? Berry blue or toothpaste? All right.
Yeah.
It's like a free round.
Yeah, free round.
It's like a free round. This is good. All right.
Thank
Now, where are the blue
God, dude.
ones? There's only 2 blue? Oh, no. There should be 4, right? There's only
Should be.
3. There's only 3.
What the fuck?
And they gave us a million of the barf? Why? We got a million barf and 3
Goddamn
toothpaste?
Sons of bitches.
All right. Cheers, Nick.
Yeah, shit. Oh, Mom. I got berry.
Me too.
Thank God.
I thought you were going to get toothpaste.
Me too.
That means that one's toothpaste. Yeah.
You want to try half?
Yeah. Use your strength to rip it in half, Nick. Nick.
What?
Nick. Give me a toothpaste. We already know.
It's not even bad. Just tastes like cool mint.
Tastes like mint. It's pretty good.
Why can't they all have been options?
That's going to be the easiest round. That's as simple as it gets.
Are we doing all of these?
Yep. Well, just until we get one of each. I think that'd be funny. But yeah, I don't think I think we're done with these until we hit. I don't know which ones. If there's more barf ones. All right, Nick. Next time, just think tomato soup. You know.
It's your turn.
All right, hold on.
Ow.
What did it land on? What is that? Cappuccino or liver and onions? Is there one that you're like overjoyed by, Nick, or is it always going to be ugh?
It was the blue one.
Right, that makes sense. Because of the color. Why are there so many?
The flavor, dude.
Which is
you
which?
kidding me?
Wait, is there another one that's like this?
Oh, my nose is running.
That one's kind of like this one, right? Why are there so many of this one? Nick, there's so many of these brown ones. 10 beans over here. All of them could be this cappuccino. There's clearly no organization, rhyme, or reason. But they all look like they're brown with white spots. And they're supposedly the only one
so many?
that are brown with white spots. None are even close to it.
Nope.
But this one clearly. This one also.
Uh-huh.
Some of them are obvious. This one's less obvious. This one's like so caked in white, it's like trying too hard.
Yeah, I want that one.
You want that one?
Please. Please.
All right, I'm going to take this one. It's all just a gamble. Liver and onions or cappuccino. Nick, remember, it's not that bad. You have to think of what it tastes like besides what it says it tastes like. Tomato soup.
That's not what they want.
I just bit my cheek so hard. Oh my god, that's so bad. Nick, don't barf.
It's very heavy.
Contain it is. That was very heavy on the liver. Light on the onions. You know what I'm saying?
Ugh, I got a healthy dose of both. It comes in waves.
Oh god. It really comes out of your nose.
If it was just one or the other, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's switching back and forth.
It's pretty spot on, that one. That's pretty much what it is.
Ugh. I held so much contempt for the designer of this game.
I wanted to try cappuccino, but I guess we're not going to.
You want to dive back in and try to find it?
No. No, I don't.
Because it could be.
I think I'll just accept the loss. Maybe it's the extra dark one, right?
Maybe.
I think it was, but I just tasted liver and onion still. It just remains in the palate.
It lays on the tongue, dude.
Yeah.
It really.
Not in a good way. In a bad way.
No, not in a good way. No. Yeah.
Mind you. Oh boy. Okay. Nick. Come on, Nick. You know you want it.
The opposite.
Yeah. True. Yeah, you gotta do it.
Even like going into this, I knew what it was.
Well, it's not gonna be good.
This is why.
Yeah. We're gonna clean you out. Well, that was the tooty-fruity or the stinky sock. Yep, tooty-fruity or stinky sock. Because we're not doing the fucking booger again, obviously. Where's the birthday cake looking ones?
Found one.
Is that what these ones are? These pink things? Oh wait, no, pink and green. Is that what it is? Oh yeah.
They're just these ones, like the multicolored ones.
I think so. Is there any other pink one with color? I don't think so. Like flesh. There's too many. Why are there so many of this one?
They're fucking
What is
pricks.
this? Is this the same thing? I think it is. Ah, there's too many. Stinky sock or tutti frutti. We're both gonna get stinky sock, Nick.
Yeah, the only time I got the good flavor was on the blue one, which was not even a bad one, where we actually tried the bad flavor as well. So that's like,
Why are there so many of this
that's
one?
fun.
I mean, how do you choose? Like, yeah. This is not gonna be good.
It might, maybe.
You think stinky sock will be good? Because that's what we're gonna get. Can't fucking do it, dude. Can't fucking taste like sweat.
Yeah. Can I just get the tooty-fruity flavor?
Just expecting something delicious and getting just must. Just foot must.
Like, just why? Why would you develop these flavors? You can make good flavors.
It does taste like stinky feet. Or sticky socks, whatever the fuck I said it was supposed to be. It wasn't, yes. So, I mean, if we're taking like a tally of how many of these that we're getting in terms of like getting the good flavor and the bad ones, we're getting the bad ones. Well, you pretty much every time have gotten the bad one, I think, right?
Yeah.
All right, hold it for me, Nick. Got some good spin on that. Dead fish or the strawberry banana smoothie.
I mean,
why not a live fish, but just old? All right, Nick, it could be any of these.
could be.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe not these ones, but we could also get peach or barf again. Honestly, at this rate. Or a strawberry banana smoothie or a dead fish. So let's just go for it, Nick. Probably going to get dead fish.
I don't want to, though.
Nick, I have the smell of foot in my mouth still. Wait, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Round, what is it? Whatever this is. That was barf. You got barf again. Tomato soup. Barf. You got barf again too? Are these all barf? Why isn't one of them peach if that's what this is?
I didn't even bite fully into that.
So then are these, is this the options then? Maybe, right?
Maybe. Are we serious? Is that good though?
Oh. No, it's not. Tell you what, that could have been dead fish. Or barf again. It could have been barf.
Are there even any good flavors that I would want to try?
It could have been barf again, for all I know.
It's either burnt rubber or licorice.
That's going to be one of the last ones. There's so many of those. Why are there so many of those? There's so many black ones in there.
Let alone wet dog.
How do you taste wet dog? I guess we'll find out. God damn.
Old bandage or pomegranate? What?
God damn it.
Stink.
We didn't even find it because it looks too similar. But we're not going to go searching for it because that's torture. You know what I'm saying? We can just go down the list now.
Imagine being able to fake out your friends.
What's last? What's last? Toasted marshmallow or stink bug? Which one, Nick? Which do you want? See, this is the kind of podcast that really, really sucks to make.
My nose won't stop running.
But after the fact, it'll be pretty funny. Unless it's not recording. And then that'd be even funnier.
No.
All right.
It would be, but not for, like, me.
So, toasted marshmallow or stink bug, Nick? Just get your bag ready.
I'm almost out of
Get your bag ready.
I'm almost out of water.
Yeah, I think I'll have this one, maybe. And I just chose stink bug.
Please.
I think I'm going to just do your technique of just biting into it instead of tossing it in my mouth like I've been doing. It's just not really what I have been enjoying.
I'm biting it in half and licking the side a little bit.
All right, here we go. Stink bug. Stink bug, dude. That's pretty spot on. Stink bug, too. I know that smell anywhere. And in this case, that taste, Nick, you fucking hold that shit down. It's just a fucking jelly bean.
I just want a good flavor one, dude. I just once can I bite into it and it tastes good and pleasurable.
This will be hilarious to watch back.
Oh my god!
Have you gotten one good tasting?
Just the blue one, which wouldn't have sucked even if I got the bad one.
Yeah, that would have been good either way.
I hate this game.
Yeah, me
it's
too.
Not clear.
It's not good. Not a good game. Since we're not spinning, top banana or wet dog? Now, why is it called top of banana? What does that mean?
I don't even like banana flavored things that aren't bananas.
So this is a lose-lose for you?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm gonna get the big lose.
Yeah,
Not even just
of course
the
you
little lose.
With wet dog.
Yeah.
Nick, we've both constantly been losing. We're on a hot streak right now of losing.
That means we have to get a good one this time.
Why are these ones so yellow is my question. Is that a debate?
Question.
Were you getting baited? I think I'm going to take this one, even though I've been picking wrong every time. Nick, go for a straight yellow one. You have to. That's the best chance, even though it's probably the best chance of being wet dog. Think it?
My nose is dripping.
Banana.
Oh my god, I got banana.
Holy shit. I never thought banana would taste so good.
I never wanted to get banana before.
And now you're like, thank God.
Like, thank fucking Lord it's banana. Holy shit. Oh my god.
So they can taste good.
Like
Okay.
the bad ones that are bad are not even worth trying to find the good flavors in them for.
No. All right, we'll consider that a win. Get these the fuck out of here. Probably get rid of the booger ones too,
Yeah, just get that shit.
and the flesh color ones too.
Yeah. Yep. I know that's old bandage or
What is it?
old bandage or pomegranate.
Old bandage or pomegranate? Oh God. Okay. Why is old bandage an option?
I don't know.
Who even thought of that? And why is it pink like flesh?
The last one is
The licorice
rubber or licorice.
Rubber. Why are there 25 of those too?
People like the flavor of rubber. Let's keep eating it. All right, which one do you want to gamble on
wound?
first?
Well, this is. There's we've had more options before, so I feel like we have more of a chance of getting bandage on this one. I don't want to eat an old bandage, but I might have to today. Nick, get that bag ready. You know what I'm saying? It might not taste bad. What's the alternative? What's the other thing we're tasting?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate? I think I got that. Did you get pomegranate too? Thank God. Wow.
All right.
Oh, that was like...
I can handle rubber. That's fine. That's not gonna make me vomit like stink booger vomit.
I don't know how many good out of bad you've gotten this whole time.
I just got 2 back to back, so 3, I guess, total.
3 good. All right. Last one. I mean, I'm definitely going to get
3
burnt tired.
good, so then 1, 2.
I mean, even
So
if I
like
get black
6
licorice.
bad.
All right, let's just go for it, right? I'm not going to sit here and pick one of these out. That's rubber.
Licorice.
That's rubber, baby.
I got licorice.
That's straight rubber.
All right, so the final score, 4 points. How many points did you get?
Like, how many good ones did I taste? I don't fucking know. None. That's burnt rubber if I ever tasted it. Strawberry banana smoothie, dead fish. I definitely had dead fish. Berry blue, I hit that one. I had liver and onions. Yep, I had the peach, so that's 2. I hit the berry, so that's 3. Pomegranate, 4. Top banana, 5. I hit stink bug. And I hit stinky socks. I hit juicy pear, 6. So I guess I got 6 out of 10.
So
Then.
what
What did you get?
4.
4 out of 10. So you had 6 bad ones. Yeah, math. That maths. Wow, that was terrible. No, but apparently they update this with new bad flavors for some reason. So like if you're really into eating stuff that's shitty tasting, you know, you're this is right up your alley. You know what I'm saying? This is perfect for you. But my God, does it really leave a bad taste in your mouth?
I just can't. I mean, if I could have a bag of BeanBoozled, but they were just the blue ones, that'd be whatever. Yeah, toothpaste or just berry. That's fine. Whatever. I don't want to taste vomit in a jelly bean or onions consistently. Liver too, switching back and forth. No, not really. No,
Yeah,
that was good.
it's done. It wasn't good, but it's done.
That was awesome, dude. That was so cool.
It was content. That was a long fucking time. We're at 45 minutes right now. we spent
a long time on that.
so long. Well, you just vomiting most of the time. I'll probably cut a lot of it out.
Yeah, probably
a lot of chewing. Yeah. Probably
when I was like actually eating whole beans, that was not good.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
Especially when that one got caught on my teeth.
Just throwing the whole thing.
Yeah, this is how. I
this tastes like liver and onions.
It's not coming out. Oh, the flavor it lingers. Oh yay.
Well, the vomit flavor, when it's so distinctly vomit, and it has
the
back
taste.
of the throat bile taste, where it's like, oh, this is how it feels when you're about to throw up. How do you even get that?
Chemistry.
Like I said, it was like
science.
I mean, the tomato soup, bro. It was pretty spot on.
It wasn't working. It wasn't working at all. It wasn't even slightly working. Not even a little bit.
You're just like, no, that's barf.
Yeah.
No, that's barf. It can't be anything but barf.
I know what it is. You know what it is. You can't fucking lie to me.
I'll try though. I'll try to lie to you.
It's not working. Just infuriating.
Well, we had a good dinner with Mom. Yeah, it was nice that it was really close. Bop over in like 3 minutes.
It was good. Good food too.
Yeah, you've never been there, surprisingly, but it's literally 3 minutes from the house. So good. Euros, man.
Everyone just coming in, pick it up, and take it out. Their stuff.
That's what everyone was doing.
I saw
we were
a
the only
bag
guys
just
sitting there.
on a shelf, and I was like, "That could be good." Yeah.
Is that mine?
That's mine.
It's not though.
It's mine.
It's not though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like a chill place in there. It just seemed like a DoorDash place though.
Yeah, it definitely did not seem like a place where people would sit down and eat.
Yeah, like it was just a facade of tables.
Like you can, but everyone's gonna be like, "Why are these people
sitting
here?"
Down? We've been open for 10 years and have never had someone sit down, ever.
It was fun. It was a birthday party.
Honestly, quick. Quick
efficient,
to get there too,
efficient.
And get back. Yeah, efficient. The only thing is we missed out on Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, it sucks, but that wasn't really my choice.
Well, it should have been, right? Deciding where you want to spend your birthday.
My birthday.
Yeah.
Oh well,
we can do.
We're gonna try again next year.
Do a Dave and Buster's pod. Just do us.
In the parking.
I don't know how we would do that. Like, would we just clip the lav mics to our shirts? Like, a couple of...
we get kicked out immediately.
Yeah, a couple of
like,
TikTokers.
Guys,
hey, we have, like, rules against you guys doing this kind of stuff.
People like you are not allowed here.
It'll be even weirder if we went in with the mics like this. Hey, guys, it's us.
We're actually Channel 10
it's
TV
the Brother
News.
Brother podcast.
We're here for a show that we have a scoop that we heard.
You have to do that to, like, because what you're saying is,
you're
like,
the foil
so interesting
to my straight man.
And I'm not going to take that for me for the thumbnail because obviously
you have to. That's your picture in the thumbnail.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is. That's content. People will click on it and you know it.
For years, I'm going to get you opening the thing and it flipping you off for the first time.
Alex.
You just being like...
just crush it in my hand.
You just turn back. Are we going to do the podcast now?
Is it time for business now or not? Did you just bring
are
me
we
here
going?
to fuck around?
Are we going?
Come on.
Yeah. We've
Chop,
actually
chop.
been going for about 45 minutes now.
Has it started yet, though?
No. Welcome to the podcast, guys.
Episode 62.
Is it 62? It is 62. I said it in the beginning.
Did you?
Yeah. Moving the podcast a day really just confused me, but...
The episode number.
Yeah.
Moving the day confused you on the episode number? Okay.
How does that work?
I have no idea.
Explain it. Explain it to me. Thank you.
I can't.
Oh.
I need you to explain to me how.
Was it?
How?
How what?
How does your brain work, Alex?
No one really knows. Scientists are perplexed.
And I'm infuriated.
And you're just mad. Yeah. Which doesn't help. I mean, it helps me in terms of humor.
Does it?
Yeah, I like it.
No.
It's good.
Alex.
Seeing the rage build. It's literally when anybody says stuff to you that annoys you're just like trying not to snap.
Nah.
Just the long breathe in. We're good.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Release.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
Just do deep breaths.
A B C D.
None of that. That would just infuriate me more.
That's a. God, how long does it take to get through the alphabet? I'm still on B. I should be on Z by now. Just getting impatient with yourself.
Nah.
A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
I'll kill you, though, for doing the alphabet in front of me 3 times.
Hey, if I can get through it in that amount of time before you say something, that's your fault.
You can't. You're dead.
I'll get through the alphabet.
Why do somebody's jelly beans?
I'll get through the alphabet post-haste in a time frame that will surprise you.
While saying the letters correctly?
No. A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
That's just not correct.
That's kind of it. In a way.
No, and not
If you
even.
slow it down, I bet you hear every single letter enunciated perfectly. A, B.
No, you just
C.
don't because you just didn't do that.
I did.
You didn't. You
A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z.
No.
Done. Slow it down. Play it back. Prove Nick wrong. I'm just like just like nothing at all.
Yeah, that's probably what it would be.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'll find out. I'll slow it down.
It'll be close. If you speed it up, it sounds right.
That doesn't just make it correct. Just makes it harder.
Yeah, but you're like, maybe though. Maybe you hit them all.
Yeah, I think you'd be more likely to be like, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe I should just like have me slowly saying the alphabet and just speed it up.
That is how it would work, yeah.
But it would sound just like that.
Remember the liver and onion bean?
With the onion bean?
The liver and onion
Yes,
bean?
of course I remember it. Do you remember the vomit one, Nick? That tasted exactly like vomit?
Yeah. Yeah. It's still on the tongue.
Yeah, it is. Because we had it twice, basically. It revisited us because they look the same. And you're able to make them look distinctly different. How can they look so goddamn similar?
Because they're assholes.
Yeah, that's the only explanation. Why do they look the same? We're going to get the same bad one twice? Which is what we did. We got the same bad one twice. What are the odds?
Back to back.
What are the odds?
100%.
Well, for us, yes.
You dummy.
Well, for you, hitting the bad one more times than not, yes.
Obviously.
Yeah, and I had the 40-60 split, where I only hit it 4 times, but it was enough to be devastating.
Yeah, I bet.
But it's nice to get the good one and then watch you go. Just that.
Was that a nice?
Just like,
I never got to experience that. The closest I got was
No.
licorice or rubber, and rubber wasn't even that bad. You just had to throw it away.
yeah. Oh, it just tastes like burnt rubber, like the smell.
Yeah, that's what I would expect.
Ugh, man, the way they just nail the smells, but somehow convert it to taste and like the after, the breath.
Chemists, dude, they're bastards.
They're like, this will taste like a sweaty sock, and there will be no doubts about it. It will be a sweaty sock. You will not question what it tastes like. You'll put it in your mouth and be like, "Oh, this shouldn't be in my mouth. I need to get this out of my mouth right now."
It's just so bad. Just so bad. Couldn't get it out of my mouth fast enough.
No, but we did it. We got through it, and it was.
You're welcome, you sons of bitches.
That's good content. I mean, like I said, that's about like 20 plus minutes of us doing that.
There's a lot. Did spend a lot of
more
the
than
time
that. I don't even know
spinning.
When did we start doing that? Yeah, but again, probably a lot of cuts because a lot of you just having your bodily reactions, just pure guttural
just
sounds.
Can't even stop it. Dude.
Pure guttural sounds.
My body's like,
That's a good name of the
this
episode.
coming out of you. Like, if you're not going to do anything about it, I will.
Get out of me. Which is literally what it is. Your body's like, oh, you're not doing it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I see how it is. It's getting out. You just the involuntary, just loud ass noise that accompanies it is just like, whoa, didn't mean to do that.
That's for real deep.
It comes from your soul, from deep within.
It's your primal body. It's like shrieking. My nose
Before.
hasn't stopped running since.
You've had the liver and onions.
Basically, yeah.
Well, Nick, how's your job been? Did they hire a cook again? Right, last week that we heard. Well, the guy quit that you liked.
Yeah.
So to you, he hasn't existed for a few weeks.
Gone. Yeah, he was like a vision,
Right.
or something.
Might well not even be real.
He could have.
He was an apparition.
He's an imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Basically.
You mentioned the guy. Everyone's like, "What? Who?"
Yeah. Yeah. Basically.
You're like, you don't remember him?
He was here for one day. Yeah. No. Nope.
Just looking at you dead in the face.
I mean,
No.
tomorrow we get to train.
There's a new guy.
It's a girl. She was a server.
I didn't
Who's
say anything.
in a relationship with a guy.
Oh, she's worked there though for a while. How long?
Like a few months.
Oh, so not that long.
No, but she's more competent than like any of the servers, basically.
So why does she want to be a cook then?
I don't think she wants to be a cook. I think she's just like pissed off at people, and I've been like convincing her to come into the kitchen. Cause I'm like, all that bullshit the servers do, we help each other with in the kitchen. Basically, like you'll be way less frustrated, and you don't have to deal with the customers.
Pro is all I'm hearing.
Yeah,
Pro.
Yeah, I've never bring up the cons ever.
About how it gets so chaotic that you want to just rip your skin off.
Yeah, or others.
Others skin.
Others skin.
What did you ask for? Come here.
Come
here.
Get back here.
No, come here.
I thought you needed something.
You're like on the counter. I thought you wanted something. I thought you need some mayo. Don't you want your sauce?
You need
You're
your
like,
queso.
You're like splashing it at them. Don't you want the sauce?
It's all over them.
Yeah. Don't you want it? Just the customer's looking back like, and you're still screaming, just like fleeing at him.
Get out of here!
Get out of my kitchen! And there's like
They just
crying.
turn around,
There's the servers just like covered in sauce.
The
just
manager
like,
just like comes over, just like writes them up.
yeah. You don't disturb Nick when he's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You don't ask for him for stuff when we're busy.
You don't.
You go
bother
back
him.
and you just get it yourself.
Yeah. Yep. You do not bother him. He's busier than you.
Well, my question is why don't they make stuff like that accessible to the servers?
Because they just eat
because
it.
they're constantly asking for
They
it.
would just eat it.
The sauce.
Yeah.
They'd eat the sauce.
Yeah. They eat whatever you allow them to have access to. They're
Let
fucking
him eat the
vultures.
sauce. Let him eat the sauce.
They don't need to eat the sauce. We only have so much sauce.
So you have to keep the sauce behind the counter.
Yeah.
To
Like they
just
can
keep them
easily
from
just like
touching
walk
it.
around and grab it, but it reduces the amount that shit happens by like a lot.
So that's why you do it. Even though you deal with them like, hey, can I have this? I need 2 cups
for their table. Yeah, basically.
You're just like, hey, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, basically. If you guys were responsible at all, yeah, we wouldn't have to do this. But
If you actually just mark down what sauces they asked for ahead of time, so we can just put it on the plate and we don't have to worry. Then I don't have to speak to you at all.
You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to talk to me.
So you don't have to speak to them at all. Technically, they could just put in the order virtually. You put it there, they pick it up and walk away.
But they always have to say something.
Hey, Nick. Thanks for coming in today again.
I'm just like, hey guys.
Thanks for not quitting on us yet, Nick.
Not yet. Give it
So
time.
you fucking pricks.
If I can kill you.
I'm gonna burn the building down.
I'm gonna write it down.
I'm gonna
I'm
set
gonna
the building on
barricade the
fire.
door so nobody gets out.
Yeah, with customers in.
Yep.
Yeah. They're like,
And me.
it's your fault this is happening.
We're all gonna burn.
They're like, what? I was just hungry. And
Yeah,
then
man.
you're like, no. And then as soon as you turn around, it explodes.
well, because cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yeah. And if you don't get that,
Then
Well,
you're
I don't know what to
probably
tell you.
like
10 or something.
18.
Shouldn't be watching this
18?
podcast, bro.
I don't know. What year did that come out? 05?
Before a lot of these people were born.
Yeah. Basically. You're a child.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that
The
is.
kids in this school were born in 09, 2010, 2011. It was
Jesus
just crazy to
Christ,
think about. Because like I was in high school at that point,
Yeah.
and they were being birthed.
It's graduated 15.
Yeah.
Was a freshman.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's very strange seeing all their birthdays being like, well, that was That feels like it was recently. I feel like I remember that time.
Yeah, that's what teachers were like when we were in school too.
Yeah, which is weird. It's like that's where I am now.
Yeah, on the other side of the glass.
Yeah.
You old fuck.
But it's weird because I'm not. There are old as shit teachers, you know. But I'm one of the youngest people. I think I might be the youngest besides like the one girl I work with who's like 3 years younger than me.
Well, you're not the youngest.
The Hispanic girl, the Mexican girl that I told you about.
Oh, that you're gonna marry.
No, that I am telling about you. Like, yeah, my brother speaks Spanish. He's like really good at it. He's been doing Duolingo for a while.
Alex.
Yeah, he works at a Mexican restaurant.
Duolingo.
He's basically like the kitchen manager.
You guys would get along, yeah. You're Mexican. He's kind of Mexican.
You are Mexican. He's basically Mexican. She's always like talking about uncomfortably like carnitas and shit she's making and just chefing it up.
Carnitas.
She's a year younger than you, Nick. Yeah.
You know what carnitas are?
Of course, but they make it well.
Make it well. Well done.
Yeah, I was gonna say like burnt.
I'm like the only one that doesn't burn
Black.
shit. I'm the best cook they got, which is so depressing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a master chef.
Well,
if you didn't know,
you're technically a professional chef.
Yeah,
technically.
Literally.
Well, literally.
I'm literally technically a professional chef.
Yeah.
And
I'm technically running the IT department at a school. Nick, I'm running the technology department, apparently. I'm being looked to as the boss from the older guy. He's smart, man. Alex figures stuff out.
That man, he's going places.
I'm just like, I finally admitted to the kids today. They're like, so what did you study in school? Like computer science? And I was like, well, boys, I feel like you should know now.
Just get down on one knee, put your hand on their shoulder.
I feel like I should be honest with you boys now. Yeah, truly though, because now that I'm like in the summer, I just have like 4 or 5 like nerd boys who have like, you know, kept coming back over the summer to like help
best friends
reset the devices.
You're friends with high school
No,
boys.
so they're just talking shit and they're like they're asking about me. They're like, so what did you study? You know, and I was like, well,
audio.
I didn't. No, I didn't study. Did not study computer science. No. They're like, well, it really seems like you know the computer science stuff, and I'm like, I don't.
That's just
actually,
that's just computers.
Yep, it's just well, you know, I'm tech savvy, I guess, but you know, I studied music production in college, so I have a communications degree, boys. I have Bachelor of Science Communication, so it's a degree. Not, yeah, technically, yes, I have debt.
You do have plenty of that.
I have plenty of debt.
At least it helps you land a high yielding career. You know,
I was just reminded of that conversation I had with the seniors when they're like, "You're like a success, aren't you?"
Yes, kiddo.
And I'm just like, yeah.
Considering the circumstances, you're goddamn right.
I admitted to the kids I didn't know anything, basically.
And then they were like, ew.
That's what I thought, but they're still following me, you know, because obviously the older dudes, you know, still looking to me as the boss for some reason. And the Hispanic lady is also looking to me as the boss. The kids are like, what are we doing today? And I'm just like,
I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see.
It could be anything.
Yeah. Whenever I'm in charge, that's what it is, because I don't know. What's on the docket? What do we need to do? We're still resetting computers and getting them ready for next year, of course. But I spent the last 2 days just physically counting every computer that we have.
100 more.
Counting every computer. There's about 450.
You only got a few months.
I gave our guy like about 450, and he's like, "No, I need an actual number." And then I counted it's 452.
So 450 is not gonna do it when there's 452, Alex.
I'm like, ooh, I should start applying for jobs.
We're gonna,
and I've started.
Have you started?
Yeah, because I'm like, okay, yep. This is it's getting to a point where I'm like, that's not worth it. And I was talking about it with my coworkers. Yeah, we're like, if we all left, they would be truly fucked.
Yeah.
I'm like, me personally, I'm the only guy who knows how to do the bell system. Why? Why am I the only guy that knows how to do the bells at the school?
You're the bellboy.
Apparently. Like whenever they need to change, like when the bells go off or like to turn them off or whatever, I'm the guy that they text or call because I'm the only one who knows how to do it. Why? Why am I I've been here since Feb. I'm the only guy.
It's
How?
It's churn and burn, baby. you gotta train a guy to.
Well,
do.
if I left, they wouldn't be able to train a guy because they don't know how to do it.
They'd have to have a new guy to train the guy.
Well, that new guy doesn't know how it works?
Well, that's how you gotta
Trial by fire, boys. Get in there.
you gotta spend money to make money.
Economics 101. That's true.
Keeping the money moving.
I mean, it'd be the same situation if like you quit your job. Like your place would be fucked too.
At least for like a week.
Nick, they would hire a guy who would then quit the following week.
Yeah.
So it would be longer than a week. You're like a godsend that you haven't left.
Yeah, they're so like,
Yeah. And like that's how I felt today about this job. I'm like, they got so lucky that I was just able to somehow adapt and mold to this situation that I was in. Because if they just had a guy that, the normal person wouldn't have fucking done this shit. You're lucky you got one of us in advance. I mean, like, what the fuck? Pay me more.
money me.
Yeah. I'm doing so much more than I'm getting paid to do.
Yeah.
So I've started leaving early. Bro, when they interviewed me, that's something they said to try to make me accept lower pay was like, we get paid in service of the Lord.
No.
And I'm like, oh, but I'm not religious.
I get paid in cash.
Oh, but I'm not religious. Oh, but rent doesn't get
money.
paid with faith.
God doesn't pay my rent. No.
If he did, that'd be cool.
Then I'd be a lot more religious if
I'd
God
be
paid rent.
devout. Because then you don't really have to work if you're just praying.
I can just pray for like an hour a day, and then
That's how the father people are. They
do
just
the
pray all
rest.
day, and your bills are paid, I guess, right? Man,
It's a
I
good
chose the
deal.
right career path. Oh, yeah, I'm praying. I'm praying.
in His name. Am I right?
In his name, brother. That'd
Just
be me if I was
emptying
a
out the
priest.
collection. That's you.
Yeah, make sure you get a donation, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Donations?
Yeah, that's
Praise
all you're
him.
giving to God.
Praise him.
That's all you're giving to the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about quitting my job, but this will be like my
Almost
8th job
constantly.
on the podcast if I do this. So.
Which tracks? Because you do frequently.
Yeah, well, it keeps it entertaining, keeps it fresh.
I guess.
Yeah, at least for me.
Unstable is another.
Unstable. Yeah. I would love
I
to
like-
just find something stable, easy, and just enough to get paid and just pay all my shit off.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What's crazy is 4 years at this school is basically double what my student loans are.
People are rich as fuck.
Yeah, like, my God, dude. Wouldn't it be nice?
Yes, it would. To only work like if you wanted to and on
Well,
shit that
yeah.
you wanted to do.
Well, you don't need to work, but it's like, I might as well fill the time with
Kinda
something
need
that
to
I
work.
like to do, right? I'll work at like a bookstore or something.
Yeah, like on weekends, occasionally you can take a week off.
Part-time, yeah. 20 hours max a week.
Maybe.
I might
less.
not even work
I was
that.
thinking like 10 hours.
I mean,
That's
that would be
still-
nice.
Maybe like 5 hours a week, honestly.
Mm.
Just like a 3 to 8 kind
You
of
just be an owner at that point. You just don't even do. You're just not there to work. You just own, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
is that not the goal?
That is the goal.
I wanna work.
The goal is to just not work. Just
Work sucks.
own stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in my new position, I'm telling kids what to do. So I'm like a manager now. So it feels like I'm
So
like
you're getting off on the power.
no, but it's like I can tell them to do all the shit that I would normally do.
And they have to do it.
Yeah.
And they're going to panic to get
They're
it
only there
done.
for 4 hours, so I put them to work in that 4 hours. They're there from like 8 to noon, and I get there at 8:30.
Ew. It's so early.
Yeah. I told them they didn't have to be there that early, but that's the time that they want, so that's the time it'll be.
Okay.
Oh, this has probably been a long
Kids
episode.
are chock full of energy.
They are. Whatever.
Tire them out with labor.
And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, we have a Patreon. Did you know that? Did you know that we had a Patreon?
The one that we've mentioned previously
Yeah.
occasionally.
Dream Boys. Put a little picture. If you forgot, that's our bonus podcast name. We do 2 bonus episodes every month on our Patreon. We're at 30 now, I believe. Or we're going to be at 30 this month. We watch a movie every month, and we do just a bonus episode just like this, except a little bit, let loose more because there's
More
no
loose.
there's no restrictions on Patreon. So check it out.
Call us
$2
the
a month.
Loose Boys.
Yeah. Call us Loose Boys, and we'll loosen your belt next week. Peace.
Bye.